Elon, please come back. A week before Starship's 9th launch, something's wrong at SpaceX headquarters. Former SpaceX employees denounce toxic work culture, serious safety failures, and terrible management. Morale is low. People are burned out and starting to feel abandoned. Please come back. Elon Musk has responded that he will return to Starbase next week to give a talk about his Martian plans. The highly anticipated 9th test flight of Starship is just days away. It's scheduled, according to the notice to mariners, for next Wednesday, May 21st, and the tension is palpable. Not only because the previous 2 Starships exploded before reaching their target altitude, but because the situation at Starbase resembles a pressure cooker. Morale at an all-time low. In recent days, accusations have surfaced about poor management at Starbase since Elon Musk has been spending more time at the White House than at the company's headquarters. A toxic work culture, serious safety failures, and the behavior of managers are undermining employee morale and jeopardizing the company's future, according to these complaints, mainly posted on the social network X. Texas has a new city. Until a few days ago, it was just SpaceX's base in Boca Chica. The accusations, mainly from Morgan Wyatt Kahn and Dylan Small, both former SpaceX employees, paint a bleak picture of Starbase, the city Elon Musk is building in Texas next to the Starship factory and launch facilities, the tallest and most powerful rocket in the world. What should be a hotbed of enthusiasm seems to have become, for some, a hostile work environment. Risky situations. Morgan Wyatt Kahn, who worked installing engines on Starship, regrets having to leave a job he loved due to the disgusting and demoralizing behavior of management. In his posts, he calls for an audit of Starbase and denounces the lack of knowledge and respect for hardware on the part of some workers. He also says he witnessed thefts and risky situations, such as exposure to nitrogen and the presence of rocks, screws, trash, and human waste inside the rockets. He even mentions that bosses ignored safety issues related to faulty hydraulic systems and wonders if they are due to negligent design or because Elon has left SpaceX on autopilot while he pursues his adventures in the White House. Terrible management. Dylan Small, who worked on the Falcon 9 and later on Starship, describes the management of Starbase as terrible. Small recounts how he contracted tuberculosis during his time at Starbase and the company handled the situation in an absolutely unacceptable manner, with zero real support and a complete lack of care. Small reports that engineers took credit for others' ideas, that his requests to establish more efficient schedules were rejected, and that he had never seen so much staff turnover and administrative dysfunction. Friends with over 15 years at SpaceX are wondering what the hell has happened. We need you, Elon. Morale is low. People are burned out and starting to feel abandoned. Please come back and walk the floor, Small writes in a message directed to Elon Musk. Talk to the technicians, welders, crane operators, quality inspectors. Everyone still believes in the mission. They need you to help reignite the spark. The situation has reached such a point that Musk himself responded to the accusations, confirming that he will be at Starbase next week to give a talk to employees before the launch. Is Elon the solution? That's the big question. Elon Musk's foray into politics and his radical messages about immigration or gender ideology have led to a growing division of opinions about his figure, even within his companies. Nor is Musk known for promoting a healthy and pleasant work culture. His style tends more towards micromanagement and glorifying overwork, citing his aversion to vacations and the nights he has slept at his companies as examples. Like a breath of fresh air. When it comes down to it, morale will not improve unless Starship Flight 9 is successful. In addition to the explosions of Flights 7 and 8, there are problems with an engine in a recent ignition test. SpaceX desperately needs Starship 35 to complete its objectives. But the most interesting things will likely happen behind the scenes, where Elon Musk or one of his trusted people must take action to straighten out the company's internal course.